Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome. We are live. Hope everyone's doing well. Gonna wait for all the broadcasts to synchronize everywhere. Brian coming in. Hope you're having a wonderful morning, Brian. Right, I think it's morning for you. Or day. I could be completely wrong. Hope you're doing well. Cal coming in. Hello, hello, hello. How we doing, everyone? All right. Looks like we are indeed live everywhere. Just going to check our stream health. Beautiful. Excellent, excellent across the board. Twitch says it's a little unstable, but that's just because it's slightly over 6,000 bit rate. So, guys, we're just relaxing tonight. We're going to hop into Vault Hunters first. I think is what we're going to do. I'm not feeling that song. Not feeling that song. Sure, we'll play that song. Tonight's more of just a chill stream. We're going to hop around a bit. We're going to hop around most likely. I'm going to hop over to Vault Hunters first. And I don't know about you guys. So I've been doing pretty well with my sleep lately, but not tonight. Not tonight. There's just, there's too much. There's too much in my head, too much noise. And I can't sleep. So figured we'd all hang out together, right? Gotta be a way to do it, right? Let me see if I can get the stream going here. Vault Hunters does a white box when it launches. And so I wait to go full screen. I wait. Otherwise, I just blind everybody. So give it a second here, folks. I try to look out for you guys now. 9:30 a.m. for me. I didn't sleep. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's 2:30 a.m. for me. And so far, I've been going to bed a little bit before midnight. But not tonight, man. There we go. Should be good. Bam. Let's hop on in. I just felt like, you know, running some vaults, just chilling would be pretty fun. You guys, should I think when I was fixing my monitor stuff, and I'm pretty sure I figured out what it was. I turned on my marker in that top right that says if, oh, ow. Why'd I get hit? That says if G-Sync is being used. And it's hilarious. It gets used in everything but Vault Hunters right now. For some reason. But I think we don't need to see that, right? Why don't we go turn that off over in GeForce's settings here. Come over here. Come over here and click the show indicator. I turned it off, but it's still present. Do I have to turn it off on like all of them? No. Huh. I don't know why it's still there. Techie coming in. W, what's up? What's up? Yeah, positive. We get a hangout. Yeah, that's what I figured is we'd all get to just enjoy some time, enjoy some fun. And if that's the case, I might just keep that setting on. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But why don't we check out all the bounty tables and such? See what we got over here. So we do have a dungeon hunter. Don't quite need that. A blank key for 24,000 seems expensive, dude. Nope, nothing we really need there. Welcome everybody. Welcome everyone coming in. How we doing? How we doing? Hello, hello. How are you guys? Yeah, we got a few modded items here from the mod boxes we opened. Quite a few, especially Botania, which is exciting. I think I'm going to, for now, or here, let's see if we can get some achievements. Yeah, generating flour. Gosh, I almost want to do a little bit of Botania, but I mostly want to just hop in the vaults. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the flowers back. I'm going to pull out all of the storage cells. Yeah, pull out the storage cells. We'll go ahead and pull out the components of these. Hi, Keen. I love your videos. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you to say. I'm glad you guys enjoy. Viper's on a 60 consecutive stream streak over on Twitch, guys. That's crazy. We do have... Yeah, you guys on the YouTube stream, you guys can see the chat, I believe. Right? I just realized that. Hold on, I'm going to check something out. Was just testing that without a message. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's a good idea to stress test. That's a good idea. Guys, I can't remember if I turned off the chat on it. I did turn off the chat. Oh my gosh. Twitch Vertical has not had the combined chat in a while. Snap. Or not Twitch Vertical, YouTube Vertical. Now they do. Now they have it. Hello, Carmelita. How you doing? Welcome everybody coming in. Having a nice calm night here. Just choosing some quests before we vault. Brian says just need one more for a streak. Nice. Assassin. Do we really... I like the XP, but I don't like the rewards. I'd rather go with Horde. Yeah, I'm going to take Horde, and now we'll dump the bag. Good? Good. FC Deer Gang coming in. Hi, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome everybody coming in. Let me know if there's any issues anywhere. What's the name of the mods right now? This is Vault Hunters 3, and we're about to hop in a vault, guys. I think we're going to do some Light the Brazier. Should we bring in the alt, actually? Should we bring in the alt and try to get some completion crates? I think we should. Fallen alt Vault Hunters. Let's log in the alt account to, now that we fixed our frame rate and stuff, we'll bring in the alt account, which is going to allow us to get double completion crates. It's really powerful. It really is. We just got to wait for it to launch. It's going to probably be blinding white again, though, to be honest. I am curious of our AE2 storage cells that we made. How many, like, I got a bunch of 1Ks. Can I turn all of those into 4Ks? What do we need? Just calculations. Let's do that. Ooh. Here, 1 second, guys. Boom. And then 16Ks. Boom. And then we can make 64s. Hopefully. Oh, they cost so much, dude. Echo Pogs. I can't do that. I can't craft one of those. Join the unstable SMP. I'm already part of so many servers because I'm an admin. I self-host a bunch of servers, and then I'm also part of a vanilla SMP for called Craftiverse. But if you want to send me more information, feel free. But just know I'm pretty booked. I'm in a lot of SMPs. Guys, we're just waiting for this account to be ready. Let's go ahead and shrink it down. Yeah, I am a self-host server admin. I host modded Minecraft servers. Currently, we're hosting 4 at the moment. Let's go ahead and let's get a party going here. Party create. And then we'll invite our alt. Easy. We'll go ahead and grab the alt. Make sure he's in the party. Get him ready to enter vaults. Should we check bounties? Item submission, chromatic iron. I realized the XP goes to the person that claims, so there's not really a good use for us doing bounties on this guy. So we'll come back over here. We'll grab a brazier crate and we're going to half loot. We're not going to do the whole vault. So let's enter. Let's send the alt in. And we'll be ready to go here. Okay, the alt is going to sit over here. And we'll get going. I accidentally started the timer already. Next time we do some friends, it will be fun. Yeah, a lot of players aren't playing on this server right now. And it's too late at night. But most of the players we have are playing on the Alderaan server at the moment. So we play by ourselves. Is there actually something down here? No. Man, something about my game is happy today. The frame rates are gorgeous. I know I made a few changes. I made a few changes to my setup. And it looks like most of them worked pretty well. Am I crazy? Where is the way to the upper floors? There it is. There it is. Make sure we get all the mobs. Yeah, we're going to go for double completion crates, trying to farm artifacts right now. Are you an American? I am. I am indeed. Hajakana's coming in. How's vaulting? Going pretty good. We just started. Haj. We're going to vault for a little bit, and then we're going to play FTB Skies. Most likely. Is what's on the docket tonight. Just relaxing. If we get in like a rhythm for vaulting, or we'll just vault. But I have a feeling we're going to go to Skies. Like, if I had to guess. And then I have a pretty good idea, guys, about the I'm starting to get an idea of the pack I'm going to replace Aldermods 10 Lite with. I'm really starting to lean towards Project Infinity. Anyone heard of it? I think there's a popular YouTuber, Lashmac, just finished his playthrough of it. I do think Project Infinity is going to be what replaces Aldermods 10 Lite as the TPS server, with Skies being the supporter server. Nice. Tell us about Project Infinity. I haven't heard about it. No, and we only do English here, Carmelita. I don't speak any other languages. Just English. Just English. Hey, Fallen coming in. Hey, Pulver coming in on Twitch. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Guys, I'm just getting myself safe-ish here. Hopefully far enough away from the edge. We'll see if we survive. I went too thick this time. Oh, they can make it in. That's spooky. Did we do it? Oh, hey, we did it. That was a really fast one. That's got to be one of the fastest times we've had on that. I wonder if it detects that we're cheesing it, and it would have been better to run out there. After watching what you need to do to complete Project Infinity, I would not play it, says Hajikanas. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but when I go into vaults, my damage feels very lacking, says Pulver. Well, it all depends on the gear you're wearing and stuff. Remember, did you lower your difficulty like I was saying, Pulver? For while you get a build and properly modified gear going? Because until you start to, you set it to easy. So honestly, you might want to go piece of cake. Possibly. If you still feel like you can't kill. But until your gear is modified to match a build style, you're going to have a hard time, right? It's really late game. It needs to be, you need to be focused on javelins, focused on melee, etc., etc. There needs to be a dedicated path. And modifying your gear, sorry, I'm trying to get out of here. Modifying your gear in terms of re-rolling stats you don't need into stats you do need, getting high enough AD, it's really important, right? And if you want, Pulver, we could, I could help you modify your gear to whatever style you're going. Like if you're going attack damage or if you're going ability power, we can use some of my resources to roll the gear you chose to try to really optimize your build, and that should probably get you pretty set. Okay, what do I got? Where is it? Oh, it's up top. Bummer, dude. Why's it got to be up top? Gosh, the game is running so buttery smooth tonight, guys. I'm so happy. You're going for something similar I do with the whole poison thing. Yeah, so in that case, you need an incredibly high amount of AP, but even more importantly, mana regen. Mana regen, and your skill tree has to be... So the big thing my damage comes from is actually toxicity. Toxic reaction. Killing a mob affected by poison has a chance of casting a poison nova of my level when the mob dies, and it can chain. Toxic reactions where a lot of my damage comes from. And then my single target kill mobs, since I don't have attack damage, is arcane, is what I use. But luckily, you can share skill builds in game, and I could share it to you. Guys, we got to speed up. We got to go grab some braziers. We already spent too long in this vault. Ooh, but see, I can't pass up living chests. Got him. Okay, let's go grab more braziers. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Is it up or down? Hurry and show me. It's down, probably. Yeah, it's down. It's right here. Ooh, we're getting a bunch of more XPs. Too bad we're not really going for XP. We're going for completions. We're supposed to kind of speed run, but we decided we'll do a little bit of looting. But for the most part, we're supposed to just run through and grab these. Yeah, if I'm still on when you're on, we can take a look. See what you got. Oh, I didn't hit it. Okay, and where's this one? This one is upper left, and then there's living chests I want to grab. Upper left. Grab living chests. Hey, what's up, Carmelita? Welcome back. Oh, there's a yellow. That yellow one scares the crap out of me. It doesn't matter how tanky you are. That thing will one-shot you out of nowhere, it feels like. Oh, yep, there's another one. Let's see how hard he hits me. Oh, see, dude, I barely get hit and he hits me for 3 hearts. It's crazy. Yellow vault wraiths. Yellow vault wraiths, for anyone wondering. Watch your back against those. There should have been more living chests. Shouldn't there? I swear we saw more. Or did I get 2 living chest POIs? Oh, there they are. I see them. Trinket scrap? Nah, but we'll buy a mod box. Hey, thanks. Yeah, we're going to go for it. We're going to try to beat it. Can other players play this one? Yeah, so these are my servers. These ones are on the TPS system. There's just a whitelist that's processed on Sundays. And people can join. However, I might be pausing the whitelist soon. There's a little bit of uncertainty at the moment regarding my ability to host servers with things going on IRL. So just fair warning, I might be pausing the whitelist soon. Sounds good, Pulver. Okay, but let's go ahead and go towards the exit. Let's make sure the alt gets out. And then the main account. Go ahead and claim that. Go ahead and put it over here. Get some rest. Ooh, you know what? We should not use our golden burger while we're doing this. I always forget. We should grab a different trinket. Yeah, I don't usually play alone that much, Carmelita. I'm good though. I appreciate it. I'm logging on now, says Pulver. Nice. I kind of like to be alone at times though, you know, and so this is kind of like our that's why I titled the stream for those alone at night as just a place to come hang out, you know. Ooh, vault gear durability damage. Why don't we wear that while we're doing this? I like that. We did get horde mobs. And why don't we grab another one? Instead of assassin, let's grab something else. Ooh, okay, that's a better assassin. Never mind. We're going to grab that one. Okay, let's immediately run the next. I really miss the group I used to run on your servers with. Those guys were awesome. I can't remember what group that was, Pulver. It's been a minute and there's been so many groups. Right? What's the time in America right now? 2:50 a.m. for me. Oh, of course I remember the Avengers, dude. I don't remember everybody in it because that group became so big, right? But it's some of my favorite memories. And I still like to joke and meme about me being Arshem the judge when I log in servers. But yeah, the group became so big, I honestly don't know everybody who was in it. I'd have to like look up an old party list or something. I genuinely could not tell you. $5.49 in the Philippines. Nice. Nice. Guys, where is... I was hoping it was down here. It appears it was not. We'll still mine a little bit. Like I said, we're not doing the same as the speed runs we did the other day. We're looting a bit this time. Just not too much. Ooh, I want to loot a dungeon. We're still trying to get potion crafts. Cutie coming in. Q Dizzy X. Q Dizzix. How you doing? It said it was only hard, so I'm going to go for a big spawn wave. Oh, it's a champion. Hold on. Hold on. Focus up. Focus up. Let's bring them all over here. Got him. And then let's kill the downstairs. See if I can do this. Oh, ow. I'm looking for the boss. Looking for the boss. I apparently... Oh, there's the boss. Oh. Oh, can we survive this? Hey, we did it. I think we trapped him. Gosh, these bosses have so much health, dude. You have to go now? I'll catch you later. You just did it live yourself? Congrats. How'd it go? Did it go pretty well for you? Come on, lightning. Oh, almost got him. Beautiful. Okay, we'll loot this dungeon, then we'll go get the braziers. Did we have... dude, what is with us and not getting the modifier tables? It's making me sad. We almost never get them anymore. We need to do some vaults where we just hunt dungeon augment tables and stuff. Oh, see, but here's the thing. You got it. That's pretty good. You know, that's people that stayed to watch you. In my eyes, you can't really focus on the numbers, right? I didn't get a notification you went live. Weird. Oh, yeah, I couldn't tell you, Fayotter. I do know I accidentally double tapped my start stream, but I did it so quickly. I don't think it really affected much, but maybe that could have been what caused it. Something like that. What else we got? What else we got? Am I good? Okay. So it's definitely an upper in this room. Let's go find this brazier and then try to move a bit quicker. I'm moving a bit slow today. Moving a little too slow. There it is. More experience injured. Yeah, Pulver, don't worry. I'm about to speed run this and then we can mess with your gear, right? I think all the lives are live. Yeah, excellent, excellent. Yeah, I think everything looks good across the board. Oh, hello. Is this living or wooden? Oh, it's wooden. Come here, bud. Okay, what do we got? I think it's above us. Oh, I called that, dude. Let's try and hurry since Pulver's on now. Take your time. I'm in no rush. As soon as I said that. So what do you stream? What do you stream, cuties? And where do you stream? I'm a multi-streamer. I simulcast. I'm on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I totally spaced. Let's see. Is it below us? No, it's over there. Oh, come on, dude. Got it. I can't pass up this lower. Look at how many chests there are, dude. Let me run around. Catch you later, Krim. Minecraft like you? Nice. Oh, got stuck. Okay. Let's try to be a little quick here and mine these chests. Oh. These guys, this guy, I have to focus. My totem isn't enough to kill him. Because for those who don't know, I rock poison on my sword and usually my wand too, but not right now. So that my totem that I put down, hatred totem, causes there to be poison on the ground, which triggers my toxicity, which auto-cast Poison Nova. My build's entirely based around just getting one poison cloud out, usually through totems, and then just letting everything auto-cast. And it tends to work pretty well for me. What are you up to tonight, Faye Otter? I had a question for you. Do you feel like this week is enough for you to finish your base? Like how many more real life days do you think you need to finish your base? To where you're happy you're okay if I shut down the server. Hey, Robonet's coming in. Hi, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Can you turn off or down slow mode? I will not. Due to bots, it's a little too much of a pain with the people coming in. What's it on right now, though? It's supposed to be on 15 seconds. But I know I was dealing with a bot earlier, and I turned it up. I can't remember if we turned it back, guys. Should we take a look? Nope, it's on 15. That's what we're going to keep it on. Due to getting spammed. I deal with a lot of bots on YouTube. A lot. Mainly on the vertical live stream. Specifically. I have to keep it on sub mode. And even then, at some points, I have to have on slow mode. And YouTube, a lot of YouTube chatters have this thing where they like to spam chat, which I'm not too big of a fan of. So I enjoy my slow mode, you know, and every creator is different. There's nothing wrong either way. Yeah, but it requires alt tabbing to do that, cuties, which I do when I need to. I do when I need to moderate. But because of what I play and how I'm doing modded vault running and stuff where I'm on a timer, it's difficult to handle that. You sound like Markiplier. Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Markiplier. No, I don't think I don't have quite Mark's sexy voice. He has a lot more depth in his voice than I do, but it's because I hunch. When I stand up and I do voice acting stuff, I have a pretty decent voice. But when I'm like hunched in my chair like this, I don't get a lot of reverb from my chest. You will donate $500 if you burn all of your loot. Well, there's not really a way to burn loot in this mod pack. It's all saved. It's K-Dizix with a Q. Oh, it's Q-Dizix. Awesome. I'm going to call you Q. That's all right. Q or Dizix. Guys, I'm going to grab all this chromatic iron. And then we're going to help Pulver with his gear. Same way we switched Rage over to this gear set. Oh, hello. It's too bad this doesn't give experience. Q's fine. Awesome. Ah! It appears I have fallen. That's the oldest joke about my name. Fallen is fallen. I think that's even said in the video, the SMB video, where I won the contest. I think Skizzleman. Is it Skizzleman or McBean that says fallen has fallen? I think it's McBean. No, it's Skiz. No? I don't know. I don't know. We'd have to watch it again. There we go. Oh no, Pulver's gone. I took too long. Yeah, I did not expect to hit a chromatic iron room. No, I'm good. You need to update your PC real quick? No worries. I'm still in a vault, right? Be back in a minute? Okay, okay. Yeah, I've been playing Minecraft for well over a decade now. I've been playing since Minecraft Alpha 1.2. The Halloween update is when I started playing Minecraft. It's been many, many years. Many years. And I've been hosting servers just about as long. Okay, where is this one? I don't even want to look. Okay, it's up above. I think, or that's a god altar. Ah, it's a god altar. Man, you've seen all stages of Minecraft then? I have. Pretty much everything it's ever had to offer. I've been there from the start, from the get-go. Gotta go see ya. Catch you later. Yeah, I've been here a long time. Luckily, since it's a sandbox game and how much it changes and then modded, especially modded, makes it so that there's always something new to do, right? Okay, I did grab it. Okay, what do we need? One more? One more? We can do that. We can do that. Let's see if I can escape here. Nice. Oh, come on. I know I can hit this. Oh, from like right here, right? A. All right, one more. And then we'll run out and see what we got. Is it down below? It is not, but there's one of those. Give me a second here. Why don't we take a look at some of what's down here? Oh, come on, dude. Just gonna loot this room, and then I think the upper is gonna be where our pylon is, our brazier. Most likely. What were these ones? Okay, so we got a wooden Oh, this is like one big Omega POI or whatever they're called. And we got this guy. What else do we need? What else do we need? I think that was good. So we're going to head upper. I think I saw it there for a second, but I could be mistaken. Yep, there it is. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go over one row on the way back. And if there's any Brazers right in our path, we'll pillage them on the way back. Just because there's a chance for a burnt artifact artifact fragment. If you pillage. It's super small. Oh, a chromatic iron room again? No shot, dude. How fast can I do this? What if I just grab a couple? Just a little bit here. Nothing crazy. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Let's head out. We spent way too long in this vault. Hey, another easy pillage. Raw carbon from that one. No easy pillage on this one. When can you... I thought you were heading out. Welcome back, Q. When can you play Vanilla MC? We actually just played it earlier today. So it's going to be probably a day or two till we hop back on Craftiverse. I'm mostly a modded player. I mostly play modded. The only vanilla I play is Craftiverse. Okay, and we're almost out. Nice. Oh, where are we? There we are. Okay, and how are we? Was I just holding them for now? Let's just put them down. I'll open bounties. Oh, I opened the brazier last time on accident. Dang it, dude. Starting on Minecraft again? Awesome. Okay, we could call that good for the alt. That's enough of the alt runs. Let's take a look here. Did we get lucky? We didn't. No artifacts, guys. Sad day. Got a wealthy mod, a new trinket. That's exciting. Felix, no PvP. How you doing? I recognize that name. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. Maybe someone just had one similar, but I'm pretty sure I recognize that name. Another slimy. Let's put this away, that away, that away. Let's keep that on our bar. Turn in. Ooh, both bounties. Look at that. Level up, guys. 95. One of the last expertise points we're going to get on our way to 100 here. Super exciting. Makes me happy. Makes me happy. Okay. Oh, I guess we open mod boxes. Open that, pull that, grab that. Think we're good. Pulver says, what happens when you hit level 100? So 100 is the max level, and then you enter prestige levels. But the big thing, Pulver, is to fight the final vault, the Herald. You need to collect all of the artifacts, and when you have all of them, right-clicking the artifact tome gives you the crystal to fight him. But to even enter the vault, you have to be level 100. The final vault, you have to be level 100. But when you hit level 100 is what starts prestige powers. And then I think there's more coming in the March 22nd update, but I could be wrong about that. I can't remember for sure. He needs level 10. Level 10. Plentiful, plentiful, plentiful. I think we're going to level the dog. But guys, we got one of our last expertise points. We get one more after this. And I'm going to go for Lucky Altar. Boom. We're now max Lucky Altar. Sounds cool. Yeah, it's going to be fun. That's what the whole, like, why I'm trying to get people to help with is that final vault. Excuse me. I think like some of my last sets are just easily in here that we could toss over to Pulver. After we see which ones he's grabbed, we'll see what we can improve on them. Otherwise, we'll pass him most of these. Sorry, Robonuts. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. This is like 200 hours of loot in this mod pack. I can't trust that you'd actually donate $500. If I knew that you would, then yeah, I'd burn it, right? But I think it's far, far more likely you'll punk me, right? There's no way for me to know that you'll actually donate that money. Yeah, if you donate first, like Cal says, you donate first, Robonuts, I'll do it. You have my word. If you donated $2,000, hell, I'd burn this server to the ground, dude. Yeah, okay, I think we're good there. Let's make sure we get a wand for him. There's some good chaotic ones, but I think it's going to be best to... Ooh, that one's actually pretty darn good. Let's see. What wands do we have for him? There's a decent one. You'd be doing him a favor. He needs a reason to be done with the vault, right? We're getting there, though. I'll come over to your base. Sounds good, Pulver. Yeah, I got to see what gear you grabbed, I'll put down a chest. If you don't mind, putting the gear you're currently wearing in this chest, and I'll modify from there. And I'll step through as we're doing it, right? Okay, so he grabbed. Yeah, so no percent AP, no res, no percent AP, but that GA mana regen. Ooh, gorgeous. No percent AP. Yeah, so do you want to know why you felt like you weren't doing any damage, Pulver? You don't have percent AP on any of these pieces, and only one of them on their implicit has AP. If you look at my gear, implicit AP, percent AP, implicit AP, percent AP, implicit percent, and then one piece with res. So we're like, if you look at me, I don't know how much AP you had with your gear on, but I have 531 ability power with my current set, but I'm very decked. You're not going to be near 500. We're going to aim for like 200 to 300 on you. You need about 200 to 300 to get the build online. But we'll do some modifying here, and we're going to change possibly that sword, unless if you really want the 6 chaining, you can keep it. But I think we're going to try to modify you to a little something else. And as a caster, Pulver, you don't want to wear a shield. You want to wear a wand with ability percent AP. However, I carry a shield on me because in a vault, you can swap to a shield in a bad situation. There's just a cooldown on swapping. There's a cooldown on swapping. That's all there is to it. So yeah, so we're gonna do a couple things here. So boot wise, I'm going to give you this pair I used to wear instead of these chaotic boots. Pant wise, those are some really solid pants, but I think these ones will do you better. You were making a really good tank build. I'll tell you that. You had a really good tank build for sure. I think we should work with this of that percent mana regen. This chest is really good. It's really good, but I think we could make a pretty good chest out of this yellow. We could try, right? And then the helmet is pretty good. We're just going to modify it. So I'll put all those over to the side. I do think we're going to roll for this sword instead of this one. And then I might have a better magnet for you. So let's grab the helmet, chest, pants, boot, wand, sword, and let's do some modifying. We're going to make him an AP set. Why don't we start with the helmet? Oh, it's a chaotic. Never mind. For those who don't know, chaotic can't be modified. So if you use that helmet, you keep what it is, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty darn good helmet. I just wish it had something other than effect avoidance. I'm going to see what I have. I just sent Rage my other helmet, unfortunately, but I might have. Yeah, so like, I think we could keep the idea of wearing a chaotic helm, but you should have res. So if I were you, I would change, even though it's 42 AP, I would change to a helmet with res. Res mana regen. But the question is, could we possibly like take this one and upgrade it? Oh, that one's chaotic too. They're all chaotic, bro. Part of me wants you to just have a regular helmet instead of chaotic. I'll let you keep those if you want one. I'm going to modify this helmet for you, and we'll see if you keep it. So let me come over here. Let's make sure everything's enchanted, because I always forget. Like it's bad. I always forget. Gonna need more emeralds, which we definitely need to get our mob farms back online, or we're gonna start to run out of emeralds. Okay, sword, unbreaking, looting, wand, unbreaking. The boots are already enchanted. They'll just need to be repaired soon. But let's do some modifying. So we're gonna start with the helmet. I'm gonna roll some implicits for you. We're gonna change over to AP. This is what we're gonna go for. Lexi coming in. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. 29, too low, too low. 28, too low. I want in the 30s or higher. Okay, 34, good enough. I don't want to spend too many of these. I wish I could spend more for you, Pulver, but I need these materials, right? Helmet wise, we're looking for % AP, or there's a mod you can install, this mod called Vault Can I Roll with a V, VHAT. It lets you see here, and what this means is if you see these red or green, it means only one of that color can be on the piece of armor. You can have either resistance or either attack or ability. You can't have both, right? Feeling a bit heavy tonight, but I'm okay. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay, Lexi. I'm doing okay. I appreciate you asking. And like here on the helmet prefix, you can either have health or mana. You can't have both. But what we're looking at is over here. Our suffixes and our prefixes. We're pretty set to roll anything here. I might use a focus on you. Let me come over here. I might force this. Let's see. Do I have... These are my armor % APs, yes? Armor wand. Yeah, okay. We'll grab one just to be sure, just in case if we hit something really good. But this already has cooldown reduction, area of effect. Mana effect avoidance isn't the best. I'm going to roll some prefix. Res armor mana. We could do that and have your helmet be the one res piece. Because remember, I recommend one piece of gear has resistance. So that's pretty darn good. And then suffix. Why don't we just see what else it hits? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, guys. There's a helmet if I've ever seen one. Okay, so there's this helmet. Now, it's important. Every other piece of gear needs to have AP % AP. So, the pants are here. Why don't we go in order? So, chest has crit at the moment, but we really like the fact that this has mana regen, even though it's a yellow piece of gear. There is pyretic focuses that let you raise yellow to purple, purple to green, etc. But they're expensive and hard to find. So I don't really want to use one. It's really cool this has mana regen, but I'm going to ask you this, Pulver. If it were me, I would use that other Omega chest I put in there. But if you really want the greater affixed mana regen, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. I played in the past, but I will not be playing again. Q. Do I think I'll get 100k subs? Probably not. But I don't care too much about the numbers. I care about the community I form. And we're forming a great community here, right? I'll take the other green. Okay, that's what I would do. That's what I would do. Just because of, you see how it can only have 2 prefixes, 2 suffixes? It really limits you, right? Now these pants, even though they're not green, they're pink, which is epic. They're still, these are really good pants. Look at that % AP plus to Nova, which is our main damage, ability power, armor, mana regen, cooldown reduction. It's already set. What we can do is we could try to get higher mods on some of these, but we risk dropping the increased AP. So I wouldn't, right? The only thing you'd be trying to get higher is mana regen. And so if you needed to later, you could try, or you save up these Empowered Chaotic, which has a chance, which always improves, doesn't have a chance to roll down. This, where it says Reforge the tier, has a chance to make it roll lower. So Pulver, it comes to you. Should we try to get a higher mana regen, but we'll risk losing max cooldown reduction and a high AP? Like, these pants have higher cooldown reduction than I do, but the mana regen's near minimum. If you want my personal advice, I'd keep it as is, but we'll leave it to you. Oh, congrats, Cal. Make sure you take screenshots. I'll gamble it myself at a later point. Sounds good. And then the boots. They've already been repaired once. They're a little low durability. I promise you, it's still worth keeping them. However, I am going to roll the movement speed instead over to AP. I promise you, it's worth it. It's worth it. So we're going to come over here to fundamental. We're hoping for easy. Got a 38. They're level 81 boots, but they're good boots, right? They're good boots. But they're level 81. So eventually you'll want to get better ones, right? You'll want to get those better ones, but for now they should do you just fine. We're just getting you rolling. We're getting you able to play. If you want to do me a favor, Pulver, or here, I'll just do it real quick. I'll do it real quick. I'm going to go grab that chest. There we go. I want to take a look at this. Yeah, this is one I was wearing earlier. It's also 81. We're giving you 2 pieces from my level 81 set. This is what I was rocking. This one's already... It's already golden. Don't even need to touch it. That brings us to the wand and the sword. Now, what is most important here is not chaining, is not heart frag chance. It is poison cloud. That's what we care about more than anything. So we're going to just full roll till we either get poison cloud or a good chaining. Poison cloud 2. Perfect. We're not going to touch it. We do kind of, chaining's fun to have. So what we're going to do now is we're going to roll just the prefix. Ooh, 6 chaining, poison 2. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. And the suffix, I might have a modifier to guarantee a good one because it could roll pretty bad, right? So we'll hold on to the sword. We'll come up here and we'll see if I have a focus. I'm hoping for like stunning. Oh my gosh. One of these days I'll click the right one right off the bat. I swear I have... Oh, we have shocking. We have shocking. Perfect. Because shocking will make your totem and poison clouds like shock them back. It's pretty good for survival. It's pretty good for a bunch of things. We'll toss that on there. Boom. Tank damage, dungeon damage, chaining attack, poison, shocking hit. Yes, it's nice to have heart frag. But 6 chaining is too good to risk rolling off of it. If you don't know, that 6 chaining is max at this level. Unless it's greater affixed, 6 chaining is max. That's why we don't want to risk losing it. And it got poison too. Last but not least, we're coming over to our wand here, folks. The implicit AP is pretty bad. 29 out of a maximum 45. We're going to roll that for him. 34. I think that's pretty good. We'll keep it at 34.5. It's already got a high AP. It's got a pretty good soul quantity. Now, normally I would roll the durability away, because here's everything that could be on the suffix, right? It can have area of effect, healing efficiency, durability, lucky hit chance, and then it can have either cooldown reduction or effect duration, and then it can have one of these clouds. We got poison on the sword. I recommend we go for poison still on this one, and if it hits healing, because of how rare it is, if it hits healing, we keep it. It's a rare chance, and I'll tell you this, I rock double poison or no poison. Like my wand right now does not have poison, but that's just because I, for the life of me, am having a pain in the ass rolling it. I can't roll it for some reason. I have a healing cloud, I think. Oh no, is it a chilling? Hold on. I thought I had a healing cloud, guys. Do I only have a chilling? There's chilling. Oh, okay, forget I said anything. I could swear I had a healing cloud. Bummer, dude. But I was going to say, over on the sword, the only other thing, if this was Omega, we would then also try to get AP, but you can save that for later until you get a better piece. Darn, I really thought I had a healing cloud. That's a bummer. In fact, we could, let me actually do this super quick. This would be smart to do. Before we go any further, let's take a look at the gear. Okay, so we got living greater. Ooh, we got an Omega magnet possibly for you. We're going to keep all the totems. Let me do this. For those who don't know, it's going to clean it, essentially. Zoom, 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 zoom. Gets rid of all the junk based on filters we've set. I'm going to see. Oh, that's actually, some of these could be good for us here, of these God Altered thingies. We'll look at those in a minute. I want to see if there's any upgrades here before we go any further. Right? Because what were the low level pieces? Chest and boots. Oh, look at those boots. Those are some tank boots if I've ever seen them. And then chest. I don't think we got any chest pieces. Nothing crazy, right? We did get an AP chest. Maybe. No, this chest's pretty good. We'll keep you with the chest you have. Keep you with the chest you have. Welcome back, Carmelita. Welcome back. Sorry if I'm all over the place, guys. I'm actively like planning this in my head. So the wand, we're just going to pure roll the suffixes. So we get a good combo. So that, not good. We're looking for like poison cloud, cooldown area, combination. Like the area of effect duration. If this hits poison cloud, this is a goated wand. But it's a 1% chance. Durability. I'll leave it. So right now you already have area of effect and effect duration on the wand. Do you want to keep it at that? Or we can try a couple more times for poison cloud, or I like cooldown reduction on my wands personally. It's not expensive to roll, so I'll keep rolling. This just kind of comes down to personal taste. So what I'm asking you, Pulver, do you want cooldown reduction or effect duration? That's what I need to know between here. Of the two, between cooldown or duration, which would you prefer? One is not necessarily better than the other, right? It's purely, do you want the ability to last longer or be cast more often in terms of your totem? It's really just your totem and your lightning storm and your poison nova that are duration. Cooldown improves everything. That's why I'm a cooldown guy myself. I'm a cooldown guy. I'm just trying to help you be a little involved in the gear, right? Cooldown reduction sounds nice. Say less. Let's go for it. Okay, area of effect. That means we could hit cooldown. Ooh, look at that. That's a near max cooldown reduction plus area of effect, which is really important for our builds. That's a pretty solid wand. I think that's good. I think that looks good. Okay, so now, sorry, I keep like having like a reflux to my freaking monster, dude. Here's what I want you to do. The magnet doesn't necessarily matter for AP. I want you to hold your sword, offhand your wand, and what you're going to do is you're going to tell me your total AP. So there's your sword, your wand, and then your helmet, chest, pants, boots. Because I feel like we got good mana regen. Probably could have been a little higher, but I think having it on every piece is pretty darn good. While you find out what your total AP is now, I'm going to take a look at the magnets I have. Because I swear I had some better magnets. $308. I called that, right? I said like 200 to 300 is what we're aiming for. I'm pretty proud. I called that, dude. There she goes. Some of these magnets are pretty boss. I'm just trying to... I'm looking at the magnet you currently have. Oh, dude. Death. Just, I turn around and it's just straight. I've come for your soul, Paladin of the Light. You have been judged. I love it. That's pretty good. You look sick as fuck. Dude, for real. You look pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie. I turn around and the freaking angel slayer of punishments behind me. Biblically accurate angel behind you. For real. It caught me off guard. I don't know why it just whiplashed me so hard. I turned around. We do need to get you a god charm. Let me decide what we want to rock there. You don't have any rep yet, but what I'm thinking is because of not running move speed on the boots, I'm thinking we should rock. Ooh, some of these are just so good though. I'm about to change to this charm. I think you should take my old one. I really do. I think you should take this charm. Yeah, it's so different, right, Lexi? It's a different type of... It's so different. It's not about the building or the progression or the like... the blocks you're placing anymore. It's about mining, breaking, and killing. It's such And for me, it's perfect to break up the Minecraft cycle. I play Vault Hunters for a bit and it refreshes me to play other types of mod packs later because I've taken more of a break from Minecraft than you'd think, even though I'm still playing Minecraft. But for your shield, let me see what shields we have. Also, we have the gear in this. Let me dump this. Is there more? There's more. Wait, there was a god charm in there. What was it? Oh, I guess there was some move speed ones or something. Anyway, we're going to take a look at the shield section. And I noticed you went for thorns as the implicit, whether you meant to or not. Kind of just eyeballed it. Okay, here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to save my skill. I don't know if this is unique to the block or not, actually. Let me check. Or if it's unique to the player. I think it's unique to the player. I'm going to share my build to you. Arcane Base. I recommend you take my build. You click on it in chat. You come to a skill altar, you make a page, you import it if you need. Let me know if you need items or gold or whatever to change your skills. I recommend just starting with my build and then modify it to your own personal tastes. I have a lot of abilities because I hotkey everything, right? I can pop everything with hotkeys. So, guys, I just killed all my cats. I'm pretty sure. Son of a bitch. I just killed my pet cats. Right there in chat. I killed my 2 cats. Yes, we had the random cats that were bothering me, but I had 2 like tamed cats down here. No. Whiskers and Mittens. I hadn't actually named them, but oh yeah, so that's what I'm talking about, Pulver. All those quests and stuff you need, just craft them here. Craft them here. You've been pushed to such a later level. You need this stuff, right? You need it. So like here, like here's the red wool. I'll craft the skill altar. There it is. You can grab it from the terminal. Craft those quest items, minus anything that's like, you know, Echo or Pog related. But I'm going to change your shield from a thorns damage shield, which is good if you're a tank, to a block chance. You'll notice I rock a 30% block chance, but then it also has a chance to do thorns, but down as an additional ability. Our implicit, we want block, because that's the point. You know, it's your panic button. Oh, swap to my shield. I'm getting my ass beat type of deal. Sorry, pardon my language. It's late night. I think I was going to say there's that one, but I swear we had a really, there it is. Res and health. I think that's the one we just rolled, right? 2210 chilling with a 30 thorns and luck. 30 plus health. You know what? I'll leave it up to you. You can choose a shield, because like for me, I have it, but I almost never actually do swap to it. I'll let you pick your poison for your shield. And then once you've fully settled on the gear set, just throw back in here anything you ended up not wearing, so that as other players join, they can use the gear. right? But you should have a much, much, much better time now, because looking at the gear you showed me, you probably had less than 100 AP. But now you're going to have over 300. So golden, golden. Guys, I have a skill point to put in. And I think we're going to keep stacking Last Stand till we're done. Oh, sorry about that. Item submission, submit diamonds for 62,000. We'll take it. Go ahead and submit our diamonds here. Oh, it was more than that? I did not think it was more than that. There we go. And then what do we got? What do we got? Gather elixir, 2 of them. Nah, not worth it. Hunt the runes. 2 of them. No. Hunt the runes singular for an extended 10 cost. 6 gold, 12 chromatic. We could do a hunt the runes. Oh, but it's only 43. What's with these garbage rewards? Yeah, see, I'll do a hunt that's for 44, because then I can still run other crystals. Come on, give us something good. Give us... Oh, well, there we go. We'll always do our chromatic iron. That's why we were smelting it. Easy bounties. I think my heart rate's too high. Give me a second, guys. Gotta take my heart med. Because of the medications I take. You'd think it's the monster, but it's not. It's the medications I took. I can tell the difference when my heart rate's high because of caffeine or energy versus my heart rate's high for medication. And it was medication. Okay. Let's grab this backpack. We're going to de-loot a little bit here. What else do we need to pull out of this before we dump it? I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Yeah, look at that. Nice clean bag. We really need to pick better cards for our main deck. I want to just take a second to look at our deck. Oh, we need to get, guys, Pulver needs a deck. What are we doing, dude? So Pulver, I don't think did you get to the point of having decks? Need to run a vault real quick for the quest? Okay, no worries. I recommend while you're learning the build, Pulver, I recommend going piece of cake. Personally, I recommend going piece of cake. But before you run a vault, if it's okay, can we, but see, I need my cards. You're going to need to make a deck at some point. Follow the quest chain, do the quest chain. Eventually it'll have you make a deck. They're not that important, but it's expensive and I can't really trade away my cards. They're very expensive. Or I would. But I want to do some card leveling is what we need to do, which is the expensive part. Also, we got a bunch of scrap. Oh my gosh, how high level can our Vault Forge get? We're on our way to crafting, being able to craft like incredibly high level gear, which is exciting. Look at that. Our Grandmaster crafting is gotta be 73. Oh, 70, 72. So level 72 gear and above, we can Grandmaster craft. That is crazy. Oh, he got a scavenger vault. Those are rough. Those are rough. Best of luck. It's luck of the draw if you get an easy or bad scavenger. But it's like, it can be a quick vault or it can be the longest vault of your life, I feel like. But we're going to do some stuff here in the base, guys. We need to get our mob farms turned back on, and I need to deloot a little bit. It'll be pretty quick. But we cleared this area to go put the mob farms down below. We need to do that. We need to get that back online. Let's take our netherite scrap and what the heck? What's the point of that? It's still 4-1. It's still 4-1. Anyway, I'm going to turn this all into netherite. Oh, we're short gold because the stupid mob farm mainly produces nuggets and is not online right now. Give me a second here. There we go. Okay. Let's finish a little more delooting here in the base. Placing the mob farms. And we'll see where we go from there. These mobs are just falling over. Yeah, are you having an easier time now? Yeah, your gear was really missing the AP, but I know you're guys, I dumped the chromatic iron in here. But yeah, the build I use, you have to really stack that AP. How are we looking? Look at that. We've got like almost 6,000 chromatic iron. That's not bad, guys. That's pretty good. Let's yoink this stack up, or no, what is that? How low does that have to go? Oh, wow, that does have to go pretty low. Okay, no, we won't yoink that one. Hold on. I know we've got stack upgrades somewhere, but I'm just going to upgrade the one I have. There we go. What that for? Are you talking about these wheels, Lexi? I know I'm running around, so. If you are talking about the wheels, it's, oh, chromatic. Oh yeah, chromatic iron. Chromatic iron. It's like Vault Hunter's version of iron. It's a base material for a lot of things. And the main thing I use it for now is I have to turn in like 400 to 600 for a bounty now and then to get experience. It's one of the main ways I level is through my bounties. And it's just expensive. But guys, I think it's mob farm. Let's and by mob farm, for those who don't know, we're talking about Cagerium, which is these mob farms where, like, if I put this down, there is 4 zombies in here. That's what I'm referring to when I talk about the mob farms. But the problem is all these little tiny entity models are really bad for frame rate. All these resources is what the farm was producing. We're going to move all of this down to where it's out of render distance. is the goal. Completely out of render distance, but still active. And we're going to attach it all to a AE2 storage network instead of drawers, just for fun. There's no necessary need. But instead of using the drawers, I am going to put them in AE2 storage cells instead. But before any of that can even be done, we're going to need a few items. We're going to want... I could have all of them output to an interface, honestly. But I don't want to make Fluix. So I might instead do one interface or one import bus and have them all like item piped over to it, I think is what we're going to do. But we need to make the area. So this is going to be our first actual making something. It's going to be, it's kind of interesting. We haven't taken the time to do that here on Vault Hunters. But I'm going to grab some Shroom Light and I'm going to grab... Ooh, I was hoping we had more Deep Slate. Do we have... We have a bit of black concrete, but it could be better to go... Why don't we take the light gray plastic? And we need to go down low enough here. Let's make it so we can get past our drill. Should we just break the drill once we're low enough? Maybe? Give me a second. Let's get a couple more items. We're going to want an elevator. And color-wise, I tend to like black elevator. But I don't know if we have the black dye. Oh, we can make it from coal. We have the black dye. Forget I said anything. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or whatever. I needed 8, but there we go. Boom, boom. 2 elevators. Now, we're going to put the elevator in line with right here. So that is on here. And rather than trying to be exact here with coords, I'm just going to make a waypoint. Oop, I need the waypoint manager. Where is it? I swear it's right there. Oh, there it is. So add. And we're just going to call this elevator. Just so that we can be very precise in our placement. We now need to go down like over 40 blocks. Over 40 blocks. And what we could do, we could just do it with the sand, honestly. Is that low enough? Yes, that is already low enough. That should be out of render distance, right? And this elevator is over one more, I think. Oh, no, it's not. It's right here. Okay, right there. We'll give it a test. Nope. I was wrong. Oh, it's back one. It's back one. Excuse me, dog. Okay. Nailed it. Now we're going to do some Shroom Light. And some plastic. And we're going to set up this room here. And I'll try, oh, I went too far. I'll try to go as quick as I can. Oh, bye, Pooch. Welcome back. But this will actually be relatively quick of a job. Let's now turn off that water. No need for it. Whoa, frame rate. Something's not liking it. Okay, and then be careful. Put all our plastic down. Wait, we have a building gadget. Why do I... Oh, wait, hold on. We're about to do a bunch of building. Let me just grab a building gadget. I keep forgetting that we're still, even though it's Vault Hunters, it's just such a different feel than other mod packs, even more than vanilla Minecraft, that I forget the mods we have, right? The fact that this is just modded Minecraft, I forget that. So why don't we do that? And don't worry, we'll decorate this elevator later. For now, I think I'm just gonna do these 4 middle-ish room light too. What happened here, dude? Was that me? I mean, obviously it had to have been, but that's crazy. Okay, looking good so far. Now, how are we going to line everything up? And I kind of think I want to just run an AE2 cable all the way. That legitimately might be easier than digging it up normally. Just going to do a little cleanup. Easy, dude. That's how you quick clean. Should all be in our inventory. Okay, and then we're going to need to pipe the AE2 network down there. Now, how I think I'm going to do that, I think we have... Oh, it is nighttime. We could, you know, progress AE2, go for quantum gates and whatnot, but instead, I'm going to do something a little different. You guys ready for this? We're actually going to take a modular router and see how expensive certain upgrades are. If the dimensional... Is it a Sender Mark III that can be dimensional? Does anyone know? I can't remember if it's a Sender Mark III that's dimensional. It is. It is. It's got to be. Oh, yeah. Look at what they make it cost. It's definitely dimensional. I was going to say we could totally do a modular router chain, but if it's that expensive and costs an Echo Pog, I'm going to pass. We will just run a really long AE2 cable. So we are going to need a little more Fluix. Boop, boop. And we're going to run a dense. It's going to be a ways, a journey, if you will, but I think we can get it there. The downside right now is going to be to try and get access to the area we need. I want to pull from here. So I think we're just going to break our funny trash can. I think we're done with that. And that way we can break this redstone torch and we can run our dense cable over there. Uh-oh. Did I disconnect the power somehow? Did I vein mine the wrong thing? What did I break? I did. Check it out. It's not connected. It connected right there. I need our energy acceptor. Shoot. Okay, so I'm going to put this back for just a moment. I'm going to grab our energy acceptor. And there's a million places we could put this, right? But since we're not using this network anymore, I'd rather just break this and put our energy acceptor right there, which then lets me break this and dense pipe. Uh-oh, there we go. I shouldn't say pipe, but dense cable. And that should come right over to the corner is the plan. And I think we'll run it, come down. I'm going to come down all the way to there, and then I'll, you know what? I'm actually going to dig the wall. I'm going to dig it down, guys. Like this. Ow. I think if I offhand this, oh, it doesn't work. Darn it, dude. Oh, there we go. It does work. Okay. I think we're about to hit a cave, though. No, we've got some room. Oh, oh, look at that range, dude. Easy. Okay, beautiful. Now our AE2 network is down here. And I think I'll put it to, oh, hello, dimensional shard ore. So right there, and then we'll just grab our Flux cable for now. Now over here is where we're going to put all of the mob farms. And we need to pipe all of them over into a interface or we could use an import bus, but I'm kind of leaning more towards interface if I'm being real with you guys. How do we want to do this? Let's grab a little bit more items here. There we go. Let me get some items. We're done with the plastic for now. Don't need that. Over here in AE2, do we have a spare of any of those items? We don't. So we would need... This is a hard choice. I think I am just going to make another interface. Honestly. And I'm going to let items just come straight to my item cells. I think that's just how we're going to do it. Let's grab a interface, which we're going to need both annihilation and formation, which means fluix, which we may have to make some. Nope, we're good. But we are going to need the cores. Oh no, we're out of gold. Oh no. That's actually like a out of gold type deal, because we don't have the farms going. So let's smelt some gold and be very careful here. What did you put your expertise points in? That's really going to be your choice. You have to be you need to choose how you want to do that. The biggest one I recommend is Fortunate and Lucky Altar. Those are ones that are really big. You don't have to go all of Lucky Altar, but just having a chance, having that chance for a free crystal is like huge, right? It's pretty massive. But Fortunate gets you 2 more levels of fortune, which you're gonna need. You're gonna need it. I wish I had more expertise. I'm hoping prestige gives more expertise points, but I don't actually know what expertise gives. Legitimately. Or not expertise. Prestiging. I don't know how far we'll end up prestiging, just because we're trying to beat Vault Hunters, and then we'll pop in on updates to check it out. But good Lord, it's crazy how close we seem to beating it, but how far we are, especially because of the artifacts. I'm going to have to, it's going to be a grind. It's going to be a grind. Okay, what did we unlock? I might actually have to use modular routers still anyway down there. Or I need to make item pipes. Sorry, I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking how I want to do this. There's a bit of debate to be had here, but I think I have a plan. Oh, those were literally the ones I did not want to put away. Shoot, I don't even know what I just put away. Oh well. Just cleaned up my inventory. But as soon as these mob farms are done, we're going to run some vaults. I'm feeling vaulty. Why am I doing that? Oh, hold on, guys. My brain's all over the place. Okay. Let's grab a couple things here. We're going to need all of these drawers. Right? We're going to need the controller. I don't even know what mob that is. We're going to need to move the witches, but we'll keep the double pouch here for now. I just looked at the wiki because I was curious what Prestige gives, and good God, there is a lot. Yeah, it's a big deal. That's why I'm I don't want it spoiled for me. I want to experience it firsthand, you know? I really want to feel like I've reached that stage, if you would. Did I just find a bug? Oh, it's right there. Oh, I thought I lost my bag of Kagirium, dude. That would have been devastating. Unironically. That was scary. Yeah, it's a lot to choose from. Okay, so right here is where our mob stuff's gonna go. I just wanted to clean this up a little bit first. This should hopefully, like I was saying, be way out of render distance this time. So it shouldn't cause frame rate issues if all goes well. But let's start with, I'm just going to put down drawers. It does not matter for most of them what drawer they go on. But some of them need to be on these 2x2s, right? But when we go to place everything here is where it's not actually that important. Ooh, I should do this. Because we're not going to store in these drawers. We're going to be pumping everything out of there into this from this controller. Well, I'm very excited just to get to max level, just to see what Prestige does. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, I'm sure. But I know that everyone's waiting for me to quote unquote beat Vault Hunters. People have really been missing me in the other mods, so I can't take too long, unfortunately. I am going to go, I'm going to wrap here instead of going up. I think is how I'm going to do this. I do want to be somewhat protected from mobs. I think I'm going to block off this chamber. I know I have a mega torch, so no mobs can really spawn near us right here. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay. The ones in the corner we'll just throw down. And then we're going to wrap. In fact, we could have just wrapped only the bottom, which I might do. Boom, boom. Oh, that. That. Beautiful. You know, why are we even going up? We could just do this all lower. I think that's how we're going to do this. I'm going to put the controller right there. Because I think, gosh, this pick is too strong at times, guys. Too strong. How did your Valk go okay? Your scav? I think I saw you survived, right? So you at least made it out this time. Okay, perfect. I think we can stop there. And instead of an interface, I'm going to make a import bus. We are going to import. Oh, we would need more fluids. There we go. Oh, I swear we made that. Okay, there's our import bus, and we have Excel carts. Let's head back down. And I'm just going to put this right here and accelerate. I think capacity could make this go faster. How expensive is a capacity card? Or do we have some already? We don't. We just need that. Perfect. One capacity. Beautiful. Because this is old AE2. For those that don't know, this is old AE2. So that capacity also increases the amount it moves at once. So that should start draining all this. And now we can put down all of the cages. So first and foremost, we have magma cubes, which only drop one item. So I'm going to put them on a singular. Once we have some of the singulars done, we'll call it good. Spore Blossom can just go on any. Ooh, should we keep the passive mobs separate? Let's do that. So this guy can go there. Again, doesn't matter what they're actually on right now. we keep the bosses separate too? I don't know, dude. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I'm going to put the boss plates over here. And then I'm going to put all the passives that we have at the moment here, because there's some that don't work, right? And we need to get rid of. Let's just keep going. So there's witches. All those witches. Come over here. I'm going to clear my hot bar. Let's just grab a few. Okay. These guys are ghasts. Enderman. Zombie. Spiders. Blazes. Slimes. You know, it's like some of these, right? Like as I get them, I'd rather put them on the single because I know that they can work on those. So like I'm actually going to grab the blazes. Or I guess we had blazes on a normal. Whatever, never mind. But at least the Enderman. I'm going to move the Enderman. Is this the Enderman? Yeah, there we go. Then who's this? Guardians. And then we've got the evokers, skeletons, and zombified piglets. That's our source of gold right now. That's why these guys are so important. We need more of them, but it's just what we have for now. Okay, wither skellies. Now we have the interesting part. So let's do the passives. The fish don't, is that the tropical or regular? Tropical drop, regular don't. We learned, or the bees don't, but I think we put the bees away. So I think we're actually fine. Yeah, never mind. These are all good. These are all fine. Then should just be the squid and our two bosses. Withers and iron golems. Perfect, dude. And then over here, what I'm thinking is this is where we'll keep our animal pens. For those who don't know, it's a custom mod here that makes it so it's server friendly mob farming before like Cagerium and stuff. It's like I have my turtles. I don't really need the cats, but I'll put them down anyway, I guess. Sheep. Horse. Don't necessarily need them, but we might as well just get them down. There's our cows. Our chickens. Pigs. And bees. Bees is the only important one. All the rest of these we want to eventually use Cagerium for instead. So like cows, we have Cagerium, but I don't get milk. So we need that. But pigs, I get everything I need from Cagerium. So pigs, 60 of them. It's time to say goodbye. I was doing all right. Just didn't feel like gathering all those items. I do prefer Brazier. Yeah, I like Elixir and Brazier. Hunt the runes if I feel like fighting a boss. Thanks for the follow, guest and noob over on YouTube. Appreciate it. There we go, though. All the pigs done. This should still be actively draining. I think it's going this way right now. I don't actually know where it's at. This is powered, right? Yes. Yeah, I have no idea where it's actively pulling from. Can anybody spot it? What comes up for? Oh, it's on the rotten flesh. It's on rotten flesh somewhere. Some of these are locked. We need to go get our keys. Hold up, guys. Let's clean up our inventory. We're pretty much done here. We just need to finish a couple more little housekeeping steps here. So let's grab our regular drawer key and unlock any locked drawers. Okay, that's it. I like quantify. There's no reason not to have it on, right? Yeah, look, it's cruising. And then am I missing anything else? Yeah, it's just draining right now. Doing its thing. I wish I could oh, see, it's like right now it's over on the meat, the mutton. Okay. With everything unlocked, all drawers should be able to be used. This one, I'll just take out the void now, since we're not going to exempt totems. We're going to deal with totems another way. But speaking of which, why don't we go deal with the totems? So I'm going to head back up. And now I need an export bus. I would use a storage bus, but I'd rather just use an export. If we have the Fluix. Oh, we do. Thank goodness. This is old AE2. It's more of a pain. It's the grow a crystal, but luckily now we can use create to get Fluix. It's not as bad. But you don't unlock auto crafting until you've unlocked every mod in the game. So it's a lot harder, right? But I'm going to grab a single stack drawer that is going to have a void upgrade, which we have on us. And then we just need some storage stacks here. Oh, wait, isn't there the better one? Oh gosh, did I just make the wrong? Doesn't this just, oh, it still, it does cost chromatic. That's expensive. I'll craft 2. Okay. And I want to grab a quantify and the lock. That should be everything. This is what I'm going to put all the totems in. Just because there is a lot, right? We don't want them to take up too much of a storage space. So it needs to be separate. And the way this is going to work is I'm going to grab a storage bus. And once it is stocked on this storage bus, we won't need to do it again. But I do have to do it here at the start. So I'm going to take this. It's going to put the string in there first, but no, we're going to swap that to totem. Oh no, I'm too slow. I'm too slow. Let's make the drawer. Let's make the drawer totem first. Okay, totem. Lock. I like to see quantity. Right? Am I doing that wrong? Oh yeah, it's just tiny. Okay, we'll repair the base in a second. Grab this. Now one of these is my totems. That's the string. Of course it is. The one I grab. Okay, totems. I'm going to put a storage bus. Oh, for the love of Christ, dude. There we go. I'm going to come over here. This is going to be totems on a insanely high prio. But we now need to get all of our totems in there. And we're going to just do that with an export bus. But I'm going to come over here. And we're going to go stack, stack, void in the back, stack, 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 stack. So now it can hold a good amount of them. And I just need to grab some cable. And we'll be good. I'm back. Welcome back, the cow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. We will just do it right here. So I'm going to put an export bus for those totems. I think it was like 500 or something. Oh my gosh. Don't double click. We could accelerate it. Yes, we could also use the IO port, but we're just trying to be quick here. So boom, boom, boom. Should hurry and finish. And now any and all totems will come to this. We'll hold 4,000 of them, and then we'll void any extra. That should protect the network pretty well. Everything should be good. The string, we should actually send back into the network here. Oh my gosh. I'm going to bring the string down to this chess network, so that when it finishes, it can grab it. And then I want to see how our cells are doing, because for the most part, that should be just about everything. I'm really worried about what I shift clicked earlier. I don't know what I lost, other than I lost something. Oh, please, dude. Coming over here. Oh yeah, look, we're barely even touching our later yet. Some of these got some high byte usage, but I'm not too worried. I think we're going to be more than fine with what we have. In fact, I am going to make the rest of those cells. We're not going to partition anything. There just isn't a need. We're going to make those other 16s here. So there's plenty of backup. And then we do have all the way at the end the disk drive too. So I'm not even going to keep the 4Ks anymore. And all gear and most of our unstackables go into our refined storage network. So it all works out in the end. I'll be company you for a while till someone watch your stream. Oh, don't worry about it, Hans. We got a lot of people hanging out over on Twitch and whatnot, and I don't care too much about the numbers. And I think you're over on the... Oh, message retracted. He deleted his own message. Never mind. Forget I was saying anything. Yeah, he was over on the vertical stream, which doesn't get too many viewers. They pass through because it's vertical. You know, people are scrolling in their phone. They scroll. So that is what it is. Okay, are we ready to... I'd say that was a good amount of base work. We haven't done base work like that in a while. The only thing we need to do is seal off the hole as we slowly optimize the base for frame rate, because it is a mess. There we go. I think I am going to build down here as well. Ow. Something like that. Hey, dude, what's good? What's up, Crimson? How you doing? Yeah, that, I feel like that turned out really well. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm pretty proud of that. Slept 2 hours. Hey, 2 hours is better than no hours, right? Glad to hear you got some sleep. Should we add one more elevator to go all the way up? I feel like we should. That way we can head all the way up to the top without having to use the stairs. Beautiful, dude. Okay, and then I do want to move this double pouch at some point. For those who don't know, we are eventually going to put all the mob traps in one backpack as a fun project in the future. We're just not there yet. For now, we'll just keep, I'm gonna clean up here. So let's grab a wrench and we will disconnect this for now. And we'll just deposit it into our network. To do that, I'm going to borrow my advanced deposit upgrade. I'm going to put it over in this one if I can. I can't because of sticks. Figures. Let's see. What's the best way I can do these sticks? Let me use deposit. Is that enough? Hey, there we go. Okay, take the deposit. Okay, I'll grab our stacks out. Oh, there's still sticks. Grab those out. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me catch up. Let me catch up here. Let's go boom, boom. Take out the sticks. We need to put the sticks away. I love this song so much. There we go. I keep forgetting we even have a single pouch. We should just upgrade that. Okay, none of these should have items in them. We're cleaning up everywhere. It's looking good. Stack upgrades. We're going to stack them over in this backpack so we can eventually see like what it can get to, right? Put our wand on us. Water bucket goes here. We need to recharge our building gadgets. The wrench goes away. And we should be good. Yeah, Pulver's just crafting his quest items. And just a reminder for everybody that we boost up and joins the server, you're welcome to use my resources that are farmed to get through your quests. But when it comes to my expensive, hard to get things, I ask that you don't touch my stuff. Specifically Pogs. Pogs are expensive, dude. But we are now trying, we need to make a new Omega Pog, which is where all of our resources are going to go, which means I have to make all of these clusters and it's just not going to be fun. Let's see what we're at right now. Gorgonite. Here, let's see. Before I craft any clusters. Okay, we already have a scallium. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. There's a Gorgonite chunk. Scallium, we already have 7. So let's craft 1, 2 more. I just want to see how close we are to an Omega Pog right now. Sparkletine, we need 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 9 of all the rest. Right. Oh, beautiful. Ashium. Oh my gosh, we might actually have the Omega Pog. Possibly. Bomb Ignite's going to be tight. Oh, we had it. I'm curious. I'm just going to type gem. Do we have everything? Which one's the lowest? I think we have it. Honestly. Oh my gosh, guys, get ready to clip. I think we're going to craft our... Oh, no, never mind. Opaline and black opal. We need more black opal. Snap. We're out of... Oh, no, I have extraordinary. Never mind. We're not out of opal. Hold on. We might be able to do this. So we made 3. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, nice. Okay. And that turns into my Opaline chunk. So he's sitting here at my terminal. I'm going to come up here so that I don't get interrupted. Potassionite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, dude. It's coming. Our second Omega Pog, if we have enough Xenium. Oh my gosh. I did not realize we were already there, dude. Okay, prepare the clip thingy. Let me find it. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the official second Pog of the Fallen Pump Kingdom here. Check it out. Second Omega Pog. Done. Oh, makes me so happy. No, you're fine, Pulver. So I got multiple terminals, right? Because for those who don't know, all of the nice mod items cost Omega Pogs, as well as Neuralizers cost Omega Pogs. Neuralizer, Pattern Grid, Digital Miner, ME Pattern Encoding Terminal, turning any vault artifact directly into unidentified. But here's where the main use is. Dex. Dex, guys. Advanced Dex cost 1 Omega Pog. And we've now completed, or unlocked, I should say, more deck types, which will require an Omega Pog to craft. Right now we're using Mystery. We're using Mystery, but some of these look pretty nice. I'm tempted to try them out. I'm tempted to try them out. Well, I'm a server host here, Crimson, so it kind of miffs me a little bit as a server host when I'm trying to get people to join my servers and people come in and are like, join my servers, you know? But I host modded servers for Java, not Bedrock. So maybe he has Bedrock and stuff, but let's see if I can't. Oh, come on. What is with the camera? Yeah, and I do not support cracked players. In my honest opinion, if you can't afford the game, you probably shouldn't be playing it. Because think of the time and effort that's poured into it. They deserve the compensation for this game that they don't even charge the DLC. Like, all these updates have been free. You got to support the developers. It's a product. It's like, imagine you release a game and all the people that play it just cheat to own it, right? There we go. I just broke my pen, dude. I'm so sad. That's what I'm saying. If it's too much money, it's not for you. In at least USD, it's legitimately one of the cheapest games on the market. Yeah, if no one paid for games, no one would make games anymore. So I will not and will never support cracked players. I understand life circumstances. I understand people's difficulties. I understand that for some people, cracked is the only way they're going to play it, and that's fine, right? That's fine. But I and my servers will never support it. Does that make sense? Because everyone has their own situation, their own life circumstance. I'm not one to judge. 13 pounds. Yeah, it's super cheap in the US too. It's almost always on sale. You can get a Minecraft key for like 14, 15 bucks. But the people that normally, for the most part, the people that say they can't afford it or that it's too expensive is because they're children. But we will never ask ages here, and I ask people to not share their ages here. The most people that come in saying that Minecraft is too expensive or they can't afford it are children, in which case if your parents aren't willing to buy it for you, you probably just shouldn't have it right now, you know? As much as it sucks. Much as it sucks. Okay, but we did get a double brazier for diamond and chromatic. A good amount of gold. But double bounties. So this means it takes 2 vaults for only 50,000 XP. To me, isn't worth it. Chromatic iron submit. We're always going to do that. Plus we get a damage percentile. Crimson, if you ask again for someone to buy you Minecraft, I'm going to have to ban you for a day, bro. I've asked you multiple times to stop doing that. Let's go ahead and put away the Omega Pog for now. In fact, I'm actually going to put that in my Ender chest. Just because it's pretty. And why don't we grab... the chromatic iron. And then maybe what we could do, I'm debating here. Do we run another vault or do we hop around, guys? We're already 2.5 hours in. I kind of want to run maybe one more vault. And then we'll change games. We might go to Skies. We might go to WoW. We'll see. Yeah, there's always something. Hey, no worries, Cal. I just had my huge birthday party, right? My 30th birthday party. So it's like my age is out there. But I'm really big on protecting miners and their data. Everyday bro, thanks. Yeah, it was back on the 25th. I turned 30 years old. Can you believe it? Good God. I wish my birthday had better circumstances around it right now. I would have liked to do much bigger stuff, but life comes at you quick. You never know how things are going to go. Not much you can do about it, right? Let's go ahead and put all of those in there. We need to do some house cleaning activities here. What else do we need? What else do we need? Congratulations on that, but I will, obviously, I can't control what you say, but I recommend when you're underage, you don't share your age. Internet's a dangerous place, man. Got to be careful. Okay, I'm going to take our driftwood too. I'm going to go from, you can turn driftwood into driftwood planks into driftwood logs for compression's sake. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go down to about 1,000 driftwood or, oh no, we'll just do one inventory. One inventory is fine. There we go. Hey guys, it's the band that only sounds good recorded and edited. Breathe Carolina. Such a good song. Happy late birthday, Fallen. Thanks, Pulver. I appreciate it. Gosh, I'm chewing my lip, dude. Okay. Okay, good enough. I think I'll just do some of the like overgrown and stuff. I'm just cleaning up some inventory. Like all this living rock needs to be turned into the moss stone. And then I don't think there's another tier of compression for it, unfortunately. Yeah, that's all there is. And then we really do need the faster diffuser. We need more hoppers. We need a whole better system for this, but it is what it is. For now, it's just a chest and hoppers. We don't do this very often, so that's why I haven't like super improved upon it, but We will eventually. We will eventually. For now, we've done enough work around the base for today. Hey, thanks guys. Appreciate it. That's enough work around the base. Let's check the other bounty. Tank mobs for 84,000. Snap, that is a rare. We'll take it. And I feel like running a vault that's our level. Why don't we grab a crystal? I'm going to save our cake crystals. Those are not supposed to be in here. That is not supposed to be in here. They're all supposed to be over here. And we got a free crystal. So star all crafted, just have a bugged quest preventing completion. Oh, you know what? Hey, Cal, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I appreciate you doing the ticket. That's how I prefer it, right? That's how I prefer it. But because I actively need to look at that quest, I am going to do that live right now. Why did I buy a bounty pearl? Fallen. What the heck are you doing, dude? Hold on, guys. That was a really good bounty page roll. Hold on. We're going to go take a look at fixing that quest so you guys can see how it's done. It's kind of fun to see how things are done admin wise now and then. I think people enjoy it. 1578. Okay, we need to let this go. So we'll just AFK while the soul diffuser runs. And we're going to quickly hop over to all the mons to fix the quest. Normally, I only do server problems when I work on server tickets, right? This is a little bit of a unique situation just because I need to see this because apparently this quest is bugged. Like bugged. It's going to be patched in the, oh, we're logging in as the alt. It's going to be patched on the next update. Hopefully. Oh, wait, do I need to update? No, I don't. It's going to be patched, but for now, I'm going to go manually do it. How do you make the pump coins? It's just watch time and subscribing and streaks and stuff. It's Twitch. It's Twitch. If you're new to Twitch channel points, they have a great FAQ page you can go and read regarding how channel points work. But mostly you just watch a stream and you get coins. Occasionally I'll do predictions or stuff where people can bet coins against each other and whatnot. But that's mostly how it works. Using the black market. Speaking of the black market, I need to check WoW's black market too, now that the expansion's out. Can you guys believe I still haven't leveled? I still have not leveled in WoW, and Midnight's been out. I paid for early access, and early access is over now, isn't it? But just too much shit going on, man. There's just too much. Too much. I love Avi Kaplan. It's a good guy. Guys, if you're hanging out here, don't forget to join the Discord if you want to come be a part of the community. Highly recommend it. And if you're interested in joining any of our modded servers, check out the whitelist FAQ in the Discord. All right, let's hop on over to all the mons. And take a look at this bugged quest that everyone's talking about. See why it's bugged. But I don't want you crafted the all the mods star. I don't want that soiled, right? So let's take a look here. I believe the quest everyone is saying is bugged is this guy, the Blaze Burner. because the smart filter is wrong. It's the FTB quest is wrong. Is this in fact what you're stuck on? And just to check, you have Blaze Burner, right? But the problem is this FTB smart filter is what's broken. It's not supposed to be the smart filter. That's what's used when making FTB quests if you're new to the system. This is supposed to be, this filter is supposed to be filled out. This filter is supposed to be filled out with the items that are required. It's specifically, this smart filter is supposed to ask for specific items. But instead, it's just the physical item itself. It's a bugged quest. But luckily, I can just do this where I come into edit mode, and I can now copy its quest ID. And I can come over to your Moist Cartman, right, Cal? But I run the quest or the command, FTB quests, change progress, Moist Cartman, complete, and the ID. My party member too, please. Who's your party member? Got to be more specific. Because I'm not looking at I haven't looked at your ticket, right? But I think I'm going to do, I could put like a command block at spawn, but since it's a beta and they're pushing updates so fast, I'm not going to bother. Mr. Patches. I don't know if I can do offline players. Mr. Like, what is his exact spelling of his name, right? Mr. Patches. Without an E. Mr. Patches. Yep, he has to be online, unfortunately. Yeah, I remember he pointed it out in the Discord now. I remember that, but he never submitted a ticket. And so I forgot. So I generally only do these things offline. While he's doing that, we can take a look around here at all the mons. Why did oh man, my journey map reset? That's sad. Yeah, I can't wait for this pack to release and we do the tournament realms and everything. It's going to be so much fun. This is cool. People are dropping me off items. That's so kind of everyone. Guys, we're just going to wait for... I wonder, can I do an offline if I grab his UUID? Maybe. No, I don't think I can. Oh yeah, we did lose our welcome to FPK page. I have to remember, I'm going to have to read about the thing of how to persist it once we, once the server's out, once the mod pack's released and our official All the Mons servers start with the tournament realm, we're going to go hard. It's going to be fun. Hopefully, if I'm still able to host servers, we're going to go hard. It'll be a good time. We got an eternal stake. Is he actively trying to sign in, or should I just should I get back to what I was doing? I just need to know if he's getting on right now or if it's something we'll have to do with it ticket wise. Yeah, I did the exact spelling. I believe for me to change it, he has to be online. I could try maybe his UUID, but I doubt it'll work. It tends to be that for running the commands, they have to be online, or I have to edit their thing. NBT wise, which is a pain. Here, tell you what, let's do. Let's do this. Cartman, I'm gonna put a command block at your base. Yeah, it's because of the dependency system, right? If you want, I could just complete that one for you too, but it's because you couldn't complete Philosopher Fuel until you completed the quest before. Or is that still broken too? Because maybe the whole quest is broken, right? No, it has the dependency, so. I might do this, Cal. I might put a command block at your base. I can't remember if I enabled them or not. I did not enable them on this server. Or wait, I'm not in creative. Let's see if I enabled these. Oh, but there's not a... I could do at P. I could try that. Let's do... Here, give me a second, guys. Yeah, I think we're going to try this. Give me a second. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh, is that not working? Can you not hard copy NBT from those? Oh, you can. What the heck? Why was it being weird? And then I need, so that is our first quest. Hey, nice. Welcome, Crimson. He's loading up now. Okay, well then maybe I won't do this because this is sketchy. But I could do, this is how we've done lava kits in the past, where then I put a pressure plate on it and you just walk over it and it'll complete the quest. But in the meantime, I could do this. I don't know why I didn't think about this. This could just be temporary till they fix it. Why didn't I think about this? Oh my gosh. Please, for the love of Pete. Okay. I do that. Then I need to push it to the server. I'm trying to remember how to do that. Save on server. So this should now just be a check mark. Let me know if Patches see when he gets on. We're gonna see if he sees a check mark. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Why don't we look for here? Let's give you a philosopher fuel just for you to hold it, right? Oh, don't tell me that's not going to work. No, I have VMI instead of JEI, and so to turn on cheat mode is like more annoying. Let's do that. Really, bro, an ad? What about it? Oh, is he complaining about it? Didn't you say you were going to try to make money from streaming? And then you complained that I'm making money from streaming? I'm confused. Yeah, I am a Twitch affiliate, so I get a split of the ads, and what I do is I'm on Twitch's minimum, which runs a minute 30-second of ads every 30 minutes, and that turns off pre-rolls so that people can join the Twitch stream without immediately having to watch ads before they can even see me. Those are called pre-roll ads, for anyone wondering. And Twitch lets me run a minute 30 as their minimum requirement to turn those off so that I never have pre-rolls, and that's what I do. And yes, subscribers get no ads. Looks like it worked though. Did that work for Patches? Or no, that was something else. So yeah, so I want to see if Patches can click the check mark. I'm hoping that check mark is now there for everybody. But yeah, Cartman, go ahead and just throw that back to me once you get the quest from it. I guess it went to a magnet. But I threw you a philosopher fuel. Yeah, the tick is only, the check mark is only for this, only for the blaze burner. Somebody got the philosopher's fuel. Somebody picked it up. Let me know if that completes it for you. Because if that doesn't, that means it's way more bugged. And there actually isn't anything I can do. Yeah, but did you get it? Did you get the quest? He's holding it. Patches is holding it. I'm asking if that completed the quest for you. It didn't complete. I don't know what to tell you then, because that's based on their dependencies. And if it didn't complete from this being checked, because I can't see what you guys see, but it should have, when you check this, does this turn green or? Because otherwise something's just super bugged here that is outside of the scope of us fixing temporarily. Because I completed the quest for you. I could try doing this for you, See if it works. But that does mean that it's more than just that section. It means the quest log is bugged. And it's going to need an update. But I've now manually completed the fuel too. It's a known bug, so I'm sure, yeah, I bet you next update it's fixed. Have you held a star again, Cartman? Oh yeah, he's holding a star. Yeah, I'll just do it for you now, I guess. But just know that, I hope you know, because you had me do this when there was a bug, you may now if they change rewards, you're not going to get them. Just be aware of that. But I don't think they'll change the rewards. I don't think they'll change them. But there you go. Fine, thank you. Yeah, you should be, quote unquote, should be all set now. I'm trying to clean up any heavy model stuff to improve our frame rate. I wish so badly that the Vault Hunters was a little more optimized in that specific regard, but it is what it is. Guys, I was going to run one more vault, but now it's hitting me like a wave. I'm getting tired. But I also wanted to play WoW tonight, and I wanted to play Skies. But I say tonight, as it's now already 5 a.m. Let's see what we choose to do here. But I think we're going to hold off on running this crystal. We could soup up this crystal for fun. Why don't we make it a like massive one type? So like wealthy. Just slam it with all of our wealthy and bonus coin. Right? See what it looks like. Probably gonna run out of capacity. Yep, we're too high. So I can take out one. There we go. So we just take out one of the bonus coins. In fact, but I would rather take out 2 wealthy and keep bonus coin. I wish I had been able to have the specialization points to spend on higher crystal capacity, but there's just not enough. Maybe once we prestige, there'll be enough. And then why don't we add stuff that doesn't modify it now? So like let's augment it. Maybe you know what? I'm going to let it random decide what it is, but we're going to add why can't I think of what it's called, guys? We're going to change the room or the type. We're going to make it a elixir Or no, should we make it a bingo just for fun's sake? We could even go a big bingo if we really wanted. But no, we're just going to go a regular bingo. Make it a bingo. Why don't we add a Phoenix capstone? So we look at capstones. I should have a bunch of, or we could do Looter's Dream instead. Yeah, let's do that. We'll put a Looter's Dream. And maybe we will choose its biome. I don't want to waste them though. You feel me? But I know I have a bunch that I have duplicates of. Oh, more coin piles. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's perfect, dude. Looter's Dream with more coin piles that are bigger, as well as 4x bonus coins, 3x wealthy, and we'll set up a pet. We'll start making a pet that is going to be our wealthy pet. Boom, boom. Let's see, who can we throw these on right now? Who doesn't have any? The dog, most likely. Oh, the moose doesn't. There we go. Wealthy, wealthy. That's gonna be the rich vault. That's gonna be for the cash money. It's gonna be good. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Yeah, I do think I'm going to call the stream here. That was good. I originally wasn't planning to be awake at this time, right? I've been trying to sleep at this time. But life's been what it is, and brain was too full of noise. So we decided to stream. I'm going to try to get some sleep again, and if I can't sleep in like a couple hours, I'll be back. Otherwise, I'm going to try to get just a little bit of rest. And we'll continue all the shenanigans of FBK Live when we're back. So you guys are starting to know how this goes. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be in the world, and I'll catch you next time. But for now, my friends, bye-bye.